Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Somarinoa. Welcome back to Somarinoa Plays, part 15 of our playthrough of Dredge. Last we left off, where are we at? Nothing in our nets. Oh, not bad. We should repair this, though. Okay, so we do have to try to find where to go. Completed that one. Really, the Devil's Spire is the only place I got left, I think, for relics. We have one more shark to find. Excuse me. I think for the shark altar thing right there. We do also have these crab pots we're going to go look into. We haven't gotten any of the colors. We've never been able to change our color, which, it kind of sucks, but whatever. Other than that, we can go back up here and take care of all that. I can't remember exactly what we're looking for. Like a ratfish, we can do that one. I thought, oh, and another aberration. Okay. I guess I'll leave this here for now. Oh, that's a bad idea. We're okay. While we're thinking about it, one last relic to get. Fangtooth. Used to be that small fish. Light all the statues, find the tablets, catch sailfish. Ooh, here we go. That's exactly what we're looking for, I think. This has got to be the Fangtooth. Yep, Fangtooth. Beautiful. Fangtooth, small, with disproportionately large teeth. This slender fish has barely any meat on it. Who's the guy who needs the Fangtooth? Sugar and gold. Kale Cliff, Stella Basin. Yeah, so he's the guy right there, so, okay. We can fish this map all the way. big blue whale. See ya. Sailfish too. Who wants the sailfish? Bigger and red. Just a strand and double spine. Okay. I don't think that's where he is. Toss Cooper. No, this isn't it either. Ah. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering himself. You cautiously approach. The old mayor. Did you throw it back? I don't know what you're talking about. The book! I don't understand. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, is it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog, followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking with the fire, as though pantomiming the story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it can still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson, the book, covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please. The lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Tell me more about this book. Silver and Crimson. Silver and Crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all, that ruinous day. Ask her. Beg her. Tell her I... He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Hopefully they won't rot by the time this is done. Okay, get out of here. That was an island here, so it's this one. Another. A sacrifice. They pointed at another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. They bring this small fish up to their mouth and bite where its heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense. An opening. They unfurl the final scroll. This one looks like a blue crab. I don't have that. But, now we gotta go up north of all places. Try to give it to that other guy. That's what she said. Okay, well let's first move this marker. Place a marker here instead. Now for the future. 50% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. A scientific exploration on responsibility and accountability within the fishing industry. I don't think I'll catch on. Hey guys. Rat tail. Rat tail. Without a great doubts, these are the most abundant of all deep sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. The ceremonial knife comes out again, and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. The figure points to a shape in the last scroll. This one is a frilled shark. June 1st, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Let's go sell these first. Infernal Eel. Grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep. The harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. Keep this one. I gotta go take that one to the guy, so. Great. I drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside the robe and throw it into the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide to need any more hearts. Crab. Yeah, I knew it. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. A crusted talisman. Stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into the center. I don't know what you want me to do with this. Yeah, no thanks. Like, it's strong, I guess, but it's not gonna do me any good. Cold flame roars in the Sage's hands. Ooh. Imitate there. Go. That's what I need. I can't remember what I need for it, but we'll come back to it in the morning. I think we need the fish, right? The ghost fish. Yeah, there we go. The rock splits open with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Catch the coelacanth. An ancient giant, battered by the years gone by, its slow eyes swivel and look at you mournfully. I'm missing about 40 fish. We gotta be close to the end, I'm sure. Found a coelacanth. That's great news. I'll add it to my record. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. I still haven't found the oarfish. What was this place? Some kind of ancient civilization must have lived here. Judging by the state of the buildings, things didn't go so well for them. I can't imagine they built all this around an active volcano. Well, the volcano must have become active sometime after they founded their city. I'd guess that the volcano caused them to leave or wiped them out, one way or the other. All in all, it's a pretty inhospitable place. I'm not really sure why I come here. Me neither. Oh yeah. Haven't. Oh, I see. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps to the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises the scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. There's no trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Expect the fire. Another discovery. Antique pocket watch. The clock face swims underneath cracked glass, hands spinning erratically. Take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Well, we should head south to our crab pots. Because that's what matters here. never did see that other shark type. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe there's only... Maybe I need to take 2 whalers out there. Those islands. Sorry, I put them inside, didn't I? Decorator crab. Trapped by these walls. Catch 100 crabs in crab pots. Splinter crab. Okay. So that's got to be the one for behind there, right? And that's another one of those special crabs. So... So, yes, here we are. Yes. The 3 crab shudder, legs clicking into strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpses into action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the stone. Suddenly the rock splits into 2, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. Mouth of the deep. Formidable cage with a vast gaping maw. Sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. Awesome. I'll try to get this crab to little Marrow. Go to hell. I see you. Not that one. Yeah, there we are. There's so many of these that we still have to do. Thanks, dude. Awesome. Research complete. Duty trawl net. Research your nets. Research all nets. Okay, so now we don't have to research anything anymore. What else can we? What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Close one. Oh, hey, there's one. forgot about this guy. Apparently I've had him before, so is that the other one that I need then? Because I think it is. Let's go sell these fish, not the shark. And then we're going to go back and try to put that shark where it belongs. Oh, I got to the side here. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Affected. What does that mean exactly? Yeah, well, okay. I'm still gonna go down to Stellar Basin. Hopefully I can just put him in that spot. It's down here that I gotta go. I know I can go. Well, I can go there anytime I want. So. Void Eye. Inside its eye, a perpetual pattern repeats. Red cyclones meld through shimmering green swirls. The abyss burns through you. Okay. That's the right island. Yeah, it's the right island. There it is. Okay. Slab of rock cuts above the waters. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face and 4 great fissures running through the rock's base. There we go. You slide the 4 sharks into the fissures and they slip down out of sight. Moments later, you spot something rising towards the surface of the water. Viscera crane. A traitorous device crafted in the deep. It will raise its kindred to the light. Well, I don't need that, so. Thanks, though. Should I leave one of my nets out here? spots, whatever. Blue crab. Oh, we were looking for one of those, remember? Also known as swimmer crabs, these colorful crabs have two flattened legs that act as paddles, allowing them to swim very effectively. Yes, bigger and gold. Okay. I can get glowing octopus in there too, huh? Take one to sell. Gee, actually, that was smart. Arhelian jellyfish. Nice. Two spires of light shine from within its hood. Stinging spiked tentacles trail below. One because we gotta take it for that quest. Coastal. Here. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. It's a hail, oceanic. Mangrove, volcanic, and dredge. I guess there's probably one other one, huh? I don't know what it could possibly be, though. Let's see. Oh. Through there, right? Gale Cliffs and Stellar Basin. Yep, so behind me. What am I doing? Cursed Fangtooth. Trophy caught. Nice. Cursed Fangtooth. A small and feeble mind, easily conquered. Now brought screaming from the depths, it lies powerless. Sense an opening. Then unfurl the final scroll. This one shows a blue crab. They crack and bend the crab's legs apart and feast on the flesh inside. Lips still covered in crab flesh. I take a book from inside their robe and hand it to you. Answer. Given. We await summons. They cross their hands and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Still had to find an oarfish out here somewhere. We're going to go back to Gale Cliffs here. Oh. equipment types that use durability will lose it 15% slower. Nice. Yeah, it's fish. I still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't pay for anything for it. Well, that's going to be a good spot for us to stop for this episode. Tune in next time, where we're going to be hunting down that oarfish, hopefully, as well as checking our traps, obviously. But I will see you next time here on Somarinoa Plays. Goodbye.